up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Karla Anae. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and become a jewel. You will love it over here. It's something for everybody over here, and I promise you that. So in today's video, we are going to be going over 3 things I wish I knew before starting sophomore year. Sophomore year is such a confusing time, but it's also such a beautiful time because you're figuring out who you are. You're figuring out what you like, what you dislike, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. It's like a lot of different things happening at one time. And these are the things that I wish I could go back and tell myself. The things that I know now to give you guys few little tips. You got anything coming up, baby, I got you. Make sure you go check out the links down in the description box below. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Y'all know I gotta whip out the iPad for my little notes. Okay. So the first tip is do not let money overtake your education. It's very tempting. You're at the age where you can work. You're at the age where you're getting a little taste of money. You're at the age where you want to spend some money. You want to dibble and dabble. You want to do a little this and a little that. But baby, it's very important that you do not let the money take over your education and take over your mind, because you want to focus on things that is going to advance you for the future. That's learning a trade. That's building your education. That's learning new things that's going to advance you in the future. You don't want to get used to working for somebody else. You want to advance your mind to where you can work for yourself, learn skills, increase your education so that you can work for yourself and you can open up doors for yourself that you won't have to work so hard to get. So if your mind is right, you can figure out a way to not have to work so hard to get to the money. Okay? If you know enough and you know the right people, you ain't even gotta work so hard to get to the money. So increase your knowledge in a skill, in a craft, in a talent, in knowledge, so where you won't have to work so hard to get the money. You don't want to work for somebody your whole life. Yes, it's fun to get to the money and do what you're gonna do with your money. I know. I know. But baby, that's not all that there is to it. You gotta think smarter, not harder. And you gotta work smarter, not harder. That's the first thing I wish I knew. And that brings me on to my next point. Growing up, you're going to come in contact with a lot of people, especially working, especially being in school. So there are going to be people that are going to try to get over on you, that are going to try to overwork you, that are going to try to belittle you. You nip that in the bud right then and there. Nip that in the bud right then and there. If they trying to make you do more when you know that they're not making this person do all that, they're not making them do all that, don't let them run you over. Because the second you let them run you over, they're going to think it's okay to continuously do that to you when you know that you are worth so much more. If you feel like you putting in a lot more effort than what everybody else putting in, then say something. Be like, well, I feel like I deserve X, Y, and Z because I'm doing A, B, and C. Don't let nobody sit up there and try to get over on you, because they will. As much as you allow, they will do it. People are only going to treat you how you allow them to treat you. So nip it in the bud immediately. Say something. Don't just cower down and let nobody run over you, because they're going to keep doing it. And then next thing you know, you're going to be known as the person that anybody can push over. And that's not what you want. You want people to respect you and look at you as, oh, I know he gonna work. Oh, I know she gonna work. That's how you want them to think of you. You want them to think of you highly. The second that you see something wrong, if you see something, say something. Because if you don't, baby, you setting up a snowball effect. And it's just gonna keep getting bigger and worser, and to the point where you gonna crash out. So don't let it get that bad. Immediately say something. Brings me on to my next point. Guys and girls, listen up. Come sit down. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this straight. If somebody is not trying to help you, if they're not trying to help you, then what are they doing? They are only hindering you. I know you're not thinking like this because you're young, but you need to think like this because these type of decisions that you're making in your youth set the foundation for what your life is going to look like in the future. And if you spending all your time with bad people that are only hindering you, trying to get you to do stuff that you don't really want to do, trying to set you in the wrong environments, around the wrong people, then baby, that's hindering you, and you're never going to be able to achieve your goals if you in the wrong spots, not doing what you need to do. I know you at the phase in your life where you want to have fun, you want to go out, you want to do this, you want to do that, because it feels like, I'm young, what's the point? Why not just do it while I'm young? But it seems like that in the moment. But when you think about it, these decisions are what's setting you up and what's building your habits. So you want to build strong habits. You don't want to build habits that's going to set you up for failure. Don't let relationships, whether that be platonic relationships or whether that be romantic relationships, do not let that hinder you from your goals. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You're going to meet thousands of different people with thousands of different personalities that's going to show you thousands of different things. Don't focus all your energy, all your attention, all your mind on this one person doing these few little activities. Think broader, think bigger, think better. I don't care who it is, really. It could be your cousin. If they're not helping you, what are they doing? They're distracting you. They're hindering you. They're keeping you away from your goals. It's simple as that. So don't let them do that to you. You deserve so much more, and you have so much greatness inside of you. You deserve to focus on your goals and not let that distract you. So think about that. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it helps you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and it gave you a little bit of inspiration and tips that will help you in the future. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Get me through